Napag-alaman na edited ang viral picture na nanalo umano sa loto ng 43 million jackpot prize noong December 23, 2023, pero ayon sa source, ay empleyado lamang mismo ng PCSO ang pinanalo, at matagal na umanong kalakalan ito.
Today, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ang Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office ay lumagda sa isang Memorandum of Agreement noong August 30, 2023 para sa one-year test run period for web-based application betting platform. Isa pamamaraan upang mapatupad ng PCSO ang e-Lotto or the launching of the new PCSO online games that would change the existing lotto betting system. Ito ay nagdudulot ng matinding pangamba sa mga lotto agents na may existing contracts sa PCSO. Hindi lingid sa ating kalaman na mga lotto agents ay matagal ng kaagapay ng PCSO. Ilan lang sa mga reklamo na natanggap namin ay ang malalaking pagbabago ng tratado ng PCSO sa mga lotto agents, kagaya ng paghigpit ng mga patakaran na nagresulta sa agarang pagkansela ng kanilang agency agreement. Kasama na rin dito ang number 1, pag-deactivate ng Lotto Terminal Ticket Cancellation feature na nagresulta sa malakiang abono sa mga Lotto agents. Number 2, simula ng transition sa FLX machine, shutdown at hindi na nag-ooperate ang mga old machine at ito ay kinukumpiska na ng PCSO. Number 3, pagtanggal ng kanilang hospitalization benefits at marami pang iba. This has to end right here, right now. PCSO has to defend its stand, not to run and hide. When you are asked by the Senate to attend hearings, you have to make time to attend the hearings. Ano bang gusto niyong patunayan sa mamamayang Pilipino at patuloy kayong umiiwas sa mga imbitasyon namin dito sa Senado? May tinatago ba kayo tungkol sa mga nais naming pag-usapan at mabigyan ng kasagutan sa hearing na ito? Meron po akong kopya rito ng contract between the PCSO and the e-Lotto provider. My first question, meron pong opinion ang OGCC, Office of the Government Corporate Counsel, dated April 19, 2023, because humiling po si General Manager Mr. Robles ng opinion from OGCC tungkol po doon sa pagkakaroon ng e-Lotto. At sinabi po ng OGCC na number 1, hindi pwede illegal at kailangan humingi muna ng permiso from the OP, Office of the President. Ang tanong, humingi kayo ng permiso o ng opinion sa OGCC? At sinabi ng OGCC, no can do, bakit ipinagpatuloy pa rin yung pagkikipagtransact? Bakit pinagpatuloy pa rin ang pagkikipagtransaksyon sa Pacific Online Systems Corporation? Anybody would like to answer? PCSO? Ibig sabihin, legitimate yun na kailangan ang isang government-owned corporation, pag sila ay magkaroon ng anumang klaseng project and enter into an agreement with any entity, they should have permission from the Office of the President since they are under the Office of the President. You agree?
Your Honor, I have not gone through that opinion, Your Honor.
Ba't ka pa pumunta rito kung wala ka palang alam? So useless ka lang sa amin. Then dapat policy na kita rito. Puro you don't know, I don't know. Alam niyo naman siguro ang reason ko ba't kayo pinapunta rito, di ba? O bakit puro ka I don't know? Kinukontra namin yung pagkakaroon ng e-Lotto, so dapat napag-aralan mo na yun. Being a lawyer, you should know better. Something's fishy here for me, Attorney De Valle. Okay, I don't know you. Ano pa yung sense na ako'y magtatanong sa iyo tungkol sa contract na ito kung puro ka walang alam? You're an attorney, you're a lawyer. How long have you been with the OGCC?
For then one year, 1 month, Your Honor.
1 year, 1 month. Okay, so meron akong mapapakinabang sa'yo unless kung sabihin mo 1 day ka pa lang. So meron ka masasagot sa akin one way or the other. Right? And I don't want to hear na puro I don't know, I don't know.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I would like to beg your indulgence if in the past I wasn't able to come here. We were busy and I sent a representative, Your Honor, who is very capable of answering your questions. Now, dun po sa review that you were referring to, I don't think it is about the test run of the web-based application. That was for another e-game and birthday panalo po. That is not in reference to what we have with e-lotto namin. So we have here po the contract review 2404 series of 2023 from the OGCC, and we have the summary here. We may furnish you, or I can read it po. Kung gusto po ninyo. Iba po yung topic na yun. It was in a different topic.
Okay, go ahead, read.
The OGCC view on the web application. The OGCC recognizes the need to contract with private entities for their technical expertise and the lack of necessary technology and legal framework to effectively implement online gambling schemes and methods. The OGCC's opinion may be summarized into 3 categories relating to the compliance by PCSO to its previous opinions and areas for improvement and/or compliance. Okay. PCSO's compliance. The procurement of the web-based application is within PCSO's mandate. This is according to GOCC. The PCSO complied with the promulgation of the rules and regulations of the WABP, as well as the requirement of publication and posting prior the effectivity and implementation of the WABP rules.
With that letter, you are being authorized by OGCC to go ahead.
If I may, they have requirements, Mr. Chairman, and ito po yung summary ng
Hindi nga, Mr. Robles. So, yung binabasa nyo ngayon sa amin dito, in-authorize kayo ng OGCC to go ahead with Pacific Online System Corporation para doon sa iLotto project?
Ito po, to make it clear, Mr. Chair, this is just a test. Test po ang hinihingi namin ng permiso. Kasi wala naman po kaming problema to
Kaya
ask
po,
the permission of the
humingi ka ng
President.
test, pinapayagan kayo.
Meron po mga requirements sa amin and we complied with it.
So, can we see a copy of that letter? And when was it given to you?
If I may, Mr. Chair, I have it with me. Would you like me to
Kasi
read it?
dito kasi, Mr. Robles, dito sa opinion na ibinigay ng OGCC, aside from OGCC's conduct of an individual review of any contract, agreement, or arrangement of PCSO with a game proponent for the launching of an online game on an experimental test run basis, PCSO shall likewise secure the Office of the President's approval pursuant to Section 10 of the PCSO Charter.
That is referring to a different game. Birthday panalo po yan.
We're talking about online dito. Walang sinabi dito birthday panalo. It says here, launching of new games with the game proponent as an agent on an experimental test line basis and procurement of several online betting systems or platforms. Never na minention dito ang sinasabi ninyong bingo panalo.
Birthday panalo po. Ito po
Birthday
yung
panalo.
aming sa web-based application betting platform, which is specific with Pacific Online Systems, dated 21 December 2023.
Yung sinasabi ng 70, it's on page 17, birthday panalo game.
It doesn't matter, Mr. Robles, regardless. Sinasabi ng OGCC, any contract agreement, any contract, regardless kung yan ay birthday panalo o iLotto, dito, very clear, any agreement or any contract or agreement or arrangement of PCSO with a game proponent for the launching of an online game. So yung birthday panalo, online yon. Yung iLotto, online yon. So sinasabi, any online game, kailangan may permiso from the OP. Regardless, kahit na ibang game yung sinasabi mo. The fact na sinasabi ng OGCC, ulitin ko for the nth time, any contract agreement or arrangement of PCSO with a game proponent for the launching of an online game. Online yung iloto, di ba? Yung birthday panalo, online pareho. Pagbabanggay mo parehong online. So therefore, kung pareho silang online, pareho dapat may permiso sa Office of the President.
I respect your opinion, Mr. Chairman, but I'm specifically referring to the memorandum of the OGCC na contract review nila sa amin of 21 December 2023, which is much later, Mr. Chairman.
Regardless, I see what you're coming from. I understand what you're saying. Exactly. Pero again, nais kong ipa-remind sa inyo lahat dito, sa iyo especially, Mr. Robles, yung sinabi rito ng OGCC. Sabi mo, ibang laro yung hiningan nyo ng opinion. Ang hiningan nyo ng opinion ay tungkol doon sa birthday panalo. Okay, nandun na tayo. Online game. Tama. PCSO na iloto, online game din. Parehong online game. Regardless kung magkaiba sila ng hiningan nyo ng opinion. Pero the fact na it states here na online game should have the permission of the Office of the President. That you should have secured permission from the OP. I'd like to ask the opinion of Mr. Juni Kua here, the chairman of the PCSO. Mr. Kua, ano po masasabi nyo?
Tama naman po yung binasa ninyo kanina na kinakailangan na humingi ng permiso sa Office of the President.
I'm sorry po, sir. So, you agree with me doon po sa nabasa ko, Mr. Kua being the chairperson of PCSO?
Well, nakita ko naman pong binasa niyo yun doon sa provision ng charter at yun din po ang pagkakaalam ko.
Thank you, Mr. Kua. Okay, Mr. Robles, ayan, pati yung chairman ninyo sa PCSO, naintindihan po yung sinasabi ko, naintindihan po yung binasa ko, very simple lang po talaga yon. Actually, pang kindergarten lang po yon. Na sinasabi rito, pag online, kailangan may permiso mula sa OP. Online po yung iloto. Sana po, kumuha kayo ng permiso sa Office of the President. Binaypas niyo po yung OP sa proyektong ito. Number 1 violation po yun. Why was it violated?
Mr. Chairman, assuming that that is correct, we are just on a test run po. We have to test this before having it approved. Kasi po, it would look, kung hindi naman po gumagana, pag nauna naman po yung approval, ay medyo mahirap din naman po yan. So we have to be very clear, this is on a test run.
Exactly, precisely, definitely, absolutely, you're right. Pero, bago ka mag-test run, you should secure permission from the OP before any move whatsoever.
Mr. Chair, again, you were referring to a different game. Yan po ang pinanggagalingan
Sir, akala ko
ko.
tapos na tayo sa different game, regardless kung anumang game yun. Basta we're talking about online, right? Pag online, kailangan may permission from the OP. Period.
Mr.
Okay?
Chair, if I may, I would like to read from you a memorandum from the Executive Secretary. If I may, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Upon evaluation, the PCSO is advised that it has sufficient authority, is in a better position to evaluate and approve its technical guidelines on betting platforms, considering that this deals with the minimum technical specifications required for betting platforms of PCSO game. Like hardware systems, architecture requirements, interface requirements, and software specifications. Finding that these are matters that will be better evaluated by PCSO as the implementing agency for its lottery games, this office defers to the PCSO's expertise on the approval of the same. Ito po rin po regarding the betting platform po, which Iloto is a betting platform, Your Honor.
So, ang ibig nyo sabihin, with that letter that you just read, and what date is that? So, pinapayagan kayo ng Executive Secretary na to go ahead at kukontrahin itong opinion ng OGCC. Kasi very clear to me, merong opinion ng OGCC, ngayon naglalabas ng opinion ang Executive Secretary na sabi na upon your discretion, para i-simplify ko na lang, na pwede kayong mag-decide na mag-enter into a project such as online gaming na kumukontra sa opinion ng OGCC. So ibig sabihin, yung Executive Secretary pumaparing na sa inyo at pinapayagan na kayo na i-bypass itong nakalagay dito sa opinion ng OGCC.
I think,
read it
Mr.
right?
Chairman, we're referring to two different opinions. So, as far as we're concerned, hindi po namin we're not going against the opinion of the OGCC.
No, sir. The opinion of OGCC is very simple. Pinapalawak lang po natin. We're talking of online here, sir. Online lang po. Huwag na natin ibahin pa. Online lang. It's the same animal. Yung birthday panalo and iloto, online din yung sir. Wala tayong pinagkaiba rito. Kasi ang sinasabi niyo po, may binabasa kayong sulat na wala po akong kopya niyan, na parang sinasabi ng Executive Secretary, if I read it right, kung tama yung pagkabasa ko, na pinapayagan kayo, is your discretion na gumawa ng anumang klaseng project na pwedeng kasama na dyan yung online betting. Kayo nang bahala gumawa ng mga paraan sa technicalities and all, pinapayagan na kayo ng Executive Secretary. And I don't know kung nabasa ba ng Executive Secretary itong opinion ng OGCC. Sana pinadalhan nyo si Executive Secretary ng opinion. Sir, nagbibigay ka ng opinion yan pero may opinion ng OGCC. Pinagbangga nyo sana. Siguro baka hindi siguro nabasa ito ng Executive Secretary kasi kung nabasa ito ni ES, then he might not have issued that kind of letter. Kasi kung ako sa Executive Secretary at pinabasa mo sa akin to, ba't pa ako mag-issue ng sulat ng ganon? Sasabihin ko, hindi ko babanggain yung OGCC. Kasi sigurado ako si ES, he'll make sure na talagang nagko-confront tayo sa lahat ng mga patakaran, sa lahat ng mga protocol sa departamento ng executive.
If I may, Mr. Chair,
Yes, sir.
yung birthday panalo po is a game. Yung pong iloto is a betting platform. Malaki pong pagkakaiba yun, Mr. Chairman. So, hindi ho pwedeng referring to the same po yun eh.
Ito po, sir, ano? Philippine Charities, meron ho ba kayong kopya nito? Opinion number 070 series of 2023. I would presume you have a copy of this. April 19, 2023. Ito po. For attention, Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, Melquiades A. Robles, kayo po ito, General Manager, regarding, ito na po, launching of new games with a game proponent as an agent of an experimental test run basis. Ito na nga po yun, test run basis. Sinabi niyo na po kanina yun. Experimental test run basis and procurement of several online betting systems or platforms. So dalawa na yon. Sapul na dito yung iloto at sapul na rin yung birthday panalo. Ayan na, sir. May kopya ho ba kayo nito, Mr. General Manager? Okay. Dito pa po sa page 5. In accordance with the contract on PCSO service providers, Philippine Gaming Management Corporation and Pacific Online Systems Corporation binanggit. Di ba? Binanggit dito yung Pacific Online was online. Itong Pacific Online, ito po yung test run ninyo sa iloto. Doon po sa birthday panalo, Pacific din ho ba ang provider?
Hindi po, Your Honor. And it's just a proposal po.
Exactly. So, doon sa birthday panalo, sinasabi mo kanina, ini-insist nyo magkaiba. Hindi pala Pacific yon. Pacific ang binimension dito.
Po yan, yung dati pong provider po yan. You have to understand po na